Hello guys, this is the desk here by your host Daniel Ocheng. Today the topic we are going to look is about the thick darkness that the country is now undergoing. Like as of now, it is since 1 year since the Gen Z killings that Kenyans and the media and the press and the world are seeing. Like it was just a rogue police that we are now going through, that it is they are now infiltrated the country. Like the previous Mandamano that was planned, whereby the goons overtake the town, the city, CBD, and the protest didn't go through it. Second, we are going to watch if the government are awake or they are not civilian on the what is now going on in the country. Second, we will talk on the rogue regime, the activists and the human rights that are now. Then we will come and cover the broad-based government if the argument that was prevailed. Like the one MOU, whereby they were now talk or consolidate on the major factor that there was in an agreement of extrajudicial killings. But in the country, as of now, we are in the bad we are unsafety. Like the Kenyans are now wondering, if as of now you've been taken to the police cell or police custody, even the family are now wondering if you will be back, like the one of the former teacher Albert, the late Albert John, that happened just previously last week, in 2 weeks time. Whereby Albert was removed from home to a central police station, and later on he died at a police cell, whereby it is now overheating the communication all over the social media, whereby Gen Zs are now are putting the hashtag of justice to Albert. But the question is, the family act like her, the people who want justice? Because we saw the father cry and even asking for help, and as of now, the pressure for help or the pressure for justice is now decreased. But the Gen Zs insisted that there will be justice. If even the father has been given the money, like the president and the former Right Honorable Raila Odinga are given 2 million each to the family. But the Gen Zs insist, even if they have been given the money, but they want justice for Albert. And these are among the matters that we want to check on the thick darkness in the country. So we want to check on the matters of rogue regime in our government. Who are these people, and why are they in the government? Why should a government hold the rogue people? Are they affected in mentality, or are they being given orders from above to do, like the one that we seen in Nairobi City, the police Kiprono and the Abarasa, who act immorality and shoot the masked seller in Nairobi, whereby even the cameras were on, the people were there, the eyesight was very clear. But why? Even the government also. We've not seen even the commander of Nairobi, Ajay Seda, even talk about the incident. We've not seen the IG talking on that, but they written the letter to the spokesman. But Kenyans do not want letters. Kenyans do not want the verbal talk. Kenyans want the actions. And where should we? Where are they? Where are the action? The action is by removing them and take them to jail, like the one of the DIG, the case that DIG is now undergoing through, but they still are going under investigation to look who was behind of this. Kenyan Gen-Zs insisted that DIG Lagat was behind all Justice Albert John's death. Through this rogue regime, you saw like the thugs and even our magazine like the Standard also even written the headline of Killer Cops, the thugs bosses, who are they? Because they fall under the rogue regime that you want to know the truth. Who are they, Mr. President? Should answer us through it, the third bosses and the killer cops. Who are there in the government? Because each and every time any person comes to the government, they're given orders from above, but to the extent of it is too much to the Gen-Zs, because the world is now awake, whereby Kenya, all the people living in the country, they are learned. Gen-Zs are learned. They know everything, they know how to operate things. But the government insisted that they do accordingly. And this comes to it whereby they support the extrajudicial killings, whereby Mr. President himself said that, he always said that there will be no extrajudicial killing. Like now, as of now, I am asking that if he was saying, was he contradicting himself, or what was he trying to say? Because it is now that we are not safe in the country. We are burdened of death, burdened of extrajudicial killing, burdened of everything that we are now undergoing. Gen Zs, in the previous protest demonstration that happened in the last year, June, whereby Kenyans experienced the 25th killing with the live bullets, tear gas, and some even get injured till today. Some even got missing till today. And the president himself have done nothing. Better asking for forgiveness. But why is the forgiveness? Kenyans are asking, how should we work? How should you operate on this? At the Right Honorable during Madaraka Day, Raila Odinga, I told Mr. President that for you to be forgiven, you should compensate to the family. You should go and know each and every family so that they got their justice. But till to date, there is no. So, should we listen to the leaders who are ahead of us? Like as of now, many things happen, but Raila Odinga is now silent. whereby in the meantime that Raila was active, it was just like as of now, many people were in the they were going to work as a united team. But should know that even the family of Albert, they are now going to have the justice of their son. But today, nothing else. To our activists, they've done a good job. They even try to tell us what is happening. They even try to tell us on how to operate accordingly to our constitution. They even moderate us to work on how to handle things so that we know things go. Like people like Anifa, people like Boniface Mwangi, people like Alan Hademba. They try as much so that Kenyans are helping. But today, we now see things are different. Mr. President, the Kenyan disease are suffering your hands. The entire country is now suffering to your hand. What on first you should do that you should listen. Kenyans are asking for you to listen. The family are asking for you to listen. And justice should be given. Not verbally, but physically in other ways that you should. And to our IPOA, still, we should know how IPOA is working. Because IPOA should work independently. They should investigate themselves on how to do things. For now, Kenyans are suffering. The one affected in the meantime of Mandamano, the family who lost their loved one. It is now 1 year, but still, the people who are accountable for that, they have not even brought to book. We are asking, where is justice? Send to the same government. Even the BBC documentary tried to provide this what happened. It tried to give us details and the pictures and the videos that the people who are accountable for the agency protest are killings. But IPOA is still asleep. The matters of a broad-based government and the MOU that was in the agreement, there is no extrajudicial killing, but today we face it. Whereby the police even make it that is their work, that they are being paid in the college. The order from above that they are given. Because you can't tell me that as a human being, try to kill someone who is just a mask seller. Know anything, even know in the protest, but work as a mask seller to sell mask to the people who are protesting so that they have their safety, not being affected with the tear gas and many others. But why? It is now time for Raila and his team, or for the people in the ODM, to walk out and watch what is happening. Like in the previous, Sifuna tried to say that the M or U or the broad-based will not be there. Because the many things that police did, and they're the one who are being given the orders from above by the government, they're the one in the government, they should now stop being the broad-based. So they're even asking themselves that, are we in the land-based or are we in the broad-based? Kenyans are watching. The entire world is watching. But why? It is now time for Raila and his regime to wake up. It is now time for the leaders to wake up, and the president himself to appear and talk to the people of the convict that are now that they are affected with the extrajudicial killing, like the death of Albert, the death, the missing of Brian. Still, we can say it about the attacks in the government, like who are these people, the heads, the bosses. It's now like 2 days only. We experienced the bones escorting the police, escorting even a private car that is being allegedly from the government. But where are we heading to as a country? If such things are going, where are we heading to? As I end up, I'll say that we as a country, we are citizens. It is now time we should know who we should be with. We should know the footstep of the fruit to him that can guide us in this journey. And the process of having wounds, process of having attacks that who will demolish our economy, it is not a good thing. We should now be awake and act as an active, concentrate and focus to things that we have. And next time, I'll be having many things to bring to you, or to bring I'll try as much as possible to have many things to tell you as soon as possible, and being the desk of the country. I'm your host, Daniel Uchi. See you next time.